I was hopeful that the Supreme Court was going to rule in favor of the Trump administration's desire to put a question about citizenship status in the census. A question has been asked since the beginning of our country, in census after census after census. I think since at least 1820. But President Trump tries to put it in the census and the left goes crazy. Why? Because they're extremely sensitive to any question that highlights the large number of aliens here in the United States, legal or otherwise. Because they don't like the political ramifications of the answers, and they do not want anything that further draws a bright line between citizenship and non-citizenship in this country, because the left is all geared to erasing the distinction between citizens and non-citizens. It's part of the open borders agenda. So when President Trump tried to do this on the census, the left got into court and they found friendly courts to harass the administration. And the Supreme Court this week, despite seeming oral arguments suggesting that they would rule in President Trump's failure, the Supreme Court, Chief Justice Roberts, ruled with the liberals to, at least for now, keep the question out of the census. An unbelievable abuse of power, the court substituting its political will improperly for the people who are supposed to be exercising the political will of the people, the president and the administration. The president, of course, elected, the Commerce Secretary charged with deciding whether to put the census question in, charged by federal law with doing so, by the way, appointed by the president, confirmed by the people's representatives in the Senate. But the Supreme Court pretends to know better. Why? Because, in my view, they don't like President Trump. And Chief Justice Roberts, in my view, was political in this case. And it is unfortunate the Supreme Court has endorsed this continued judicial harassment, because this decision is under judicial review, is an abuse of power by the judiciary.